Hello, how's it going? I am officially back and live, so we are going to be doing a couple of things today. We're going to be going over some curious cat questions I had. Hi, Katie. Hi, Tom. How's it going? And then we're going to be talking about a possible fan name. And then finally, we'll finish the night off by playing some games. Probably a roguelike. I've got a library of games within that category that I'm going to be looking at. So, we are live now. Give me just one sec. Alright, so let's talk about this first curious cat. Any activity or hobby I want to try eventually. So, with this question, I've got to be honest, there's a lot of stuff I'd love to get into that I'm not into right now. I'm not exactly sure what I do want to do. Probably, I have no rhythm, but I'd love to get into music. I have no artistic skills. I'd love to get into drawing. It's a lot of things where it's like, I've got this like really big like difficulty to overcome, and it would be, Joel, what's up? Hey, thanks for tuning in. I am just doing my marshmallows right now. When it comes to like, oh, there we are. Hey, what's up, Spin Scholar? How's it going? When it comes to activities I want to try, Saru, oh my gosh, everyone's already showing up. This is so nice. Thank you so much for all being here. Boo. Hey. Yeah, no, it's definitely a bit of like a bit of a brick wall with Marshmallow. What I do is I just use the translate. I need to set a new follower goal on Stream Elements. We knocked out 50 on day one. Sorry, I just heard somebody outside has got there's some kind of vehicles backing up outside. Anyway, thankfully, so today in the building I'm living in, they were doing fire alarm checks, checking the fire alarms and the sprinklers. But thankfully, that all finished up before my stream. I was really worried I was going to be in the middle of streaming and have to vacate my room or stop the stream because they were having people come in to basically check our fire alarms and our sprinkler heads. But thankfully that's all done, so it's just going to be a nice easy stream. I've got nothing really to worry about outside of that. Thank you all for showing up so far. I really appreciate it. But yeah, anyway, new activities and hobbies. I'd love to, yeah, pretty much that's it. I'd love to like get into creative arts, but it's definitely overcoming both like skill issues. Oh my gosh, if I get into singing, we are absolutely going to be doing some practice. We're actually absolutely going to practice singing. But yeah, no, when it comes to, like, those kinds of skills, it's also overcoming kind of natural inhibitions, like, you know, drawing, obviously, the skills, the steadiness, things like that. And with music, definitely finding a sense of rhythm. And I think that pretty much answers that question. And on to the next one. Are you made of syrup, or are you some humanoid bacteria? Now you see, I am syrup. I am, to my core, a gel made of syrup, of sugar predominantly. Not a bacteria, no. A bacteria would be very bad and unhealthy, and I am perfectly healthy, just like my candy bars, which are pending approval by the FDA, but so far, the FDA has been difficult, let's say. They're missing out on what could be a successful brand that could really promote the US interests, I think. VTuber you most want to be like, and VTuber you most relate to currently. So I think that kind of the gold standard for especially Twitch streamer VTubers, I want to say, is Nanners. Like, she is just like the ultimate in like Twitch VTubing. I think she does everything that like a Twitch streamer should do perfectly. You know, she's like got that great delivery. She interacts with the chat well. She produces content that is best experienced live, while also producing content that is kind of evergreen. It is true. The slime can cause brain damage for children under 6 months, but as far as we know, it is safe for adolescents and adults to consume. So it's until they have hard evidence against me. I mean, until we win the lawsuit, we are safe to go onto markets. There are no judges or juries have ruled against us. Who I most relate to until age of under 6 months. I wouldn't take the risk on that one. All right, so VTuber I most relate to currently, that's a big question. I guess right now, like, kind of those cozier vibes, kind of the more relaxed streams. Maybe I kind of relate to. I'm a little anxious right now, so maybe I relate to Rosemi in that sense of the stage fright she had, sort of her streaming career. But yeah, no, I would say that's who I relate to on that front. Thank you so much. I'll take a few more questions, either about me or things tied into me. That doesn't sound right. Okay, anyway, I'll be taking questions about me or things related to me for the next little bit, and then we'll move on to coming up with a fan name. Sorry, one quick sec, just stretching my body. It was a late night last night, and I was woken up early again by the fire alarm situation, so I am a little under-rested for this stream, but hopefully we'll be able to get this through a couple of hours of streaming all in one. I don't remember if I thanked Toastbite for following. Thank you, Toastbite, for tuning in and following when you did. No worries, I couldn't have known about the fire alarm thing, or at least known it would be starting so early. But anyway, since it seems that the questions and comments have started to quiet down, how about we start trying to hammer out a community name? Let me just get a text thing going up. Stop being so big. Oh, it's so tiny. All right, so here's our community name kind of tab. We love Arial regular. We love the one that it defaulted to. Yeah, no. If anything, this text is a little big. If you've really taken into consideration. So I was thinking Maplings or something similar. Maybe like Syruppies, like Guppies. Maybe like it's very hard to come up with good names for like a community like this. Like, are we? Because I can't go puppies, or yeah, like kind of like puppies too. Maybe like Goopeeps. You see, Saplings is a really good name. The issue with Saplings is it was taken by another VTuber, Fauna, from Hollow Life English, and she's got like 600,000 subscribers, so if I was to go with that name, it would pretty well get drowned out by her larger following. As much as I would love to. It's a great name. It's a great name for especially like a syrup-based VTuber, but she was also a nature-based VTuber, so... Peeps is definitely one we can keep on the docket. Maybe something very hard to come up with one. Yeah, we'll put Miplets on there. We'll count pancakes, or like pancakes as an option, but you have to take into consideration the implications of what naming a fan base of a syrup-based VTuber pancakes would be. Maybe we could go with... If only coming up with a fan name was as easy as those hashtags were. Those hashtags were so easy. I just knocked those out in a minute. Is there a term for somebody that farms maple syrup? I think I've Googled this. I'm almost certainly pansexual. All right. Oh, tappers maybe? I'm looking into it. Oh, I found a name. Oh yeah, absolutely no worries. Oop. I've got my first Twitch clip. Alright, so I'm thinking sugar makers would be good. Zaylin, welcome. No worries, you didn't miss much. We just went over, we basically just answered a couple of questions. I got my first Twitch clip. And, basically... Wait a second, was that already done? Moderated. One quick sec, sorry, I'm having some... to do. The Atlantic Paranormal Society, TAPS for short. I think I'm gonna go... I'm just gonna knock out some of these ones. I'm not big on maplings. I think maplings... No, actually, no, I'll keep maplings. I'm gonna knock out syruppies. Syruppies just sounds weird. I'm gonna knock out pancakes, because pancakes is, like, also incredibly weird. And I think we're gonna keep it down to this set of finalists. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let me see if I can get a poll going on Twitch. Stream manager. How do I do? How do I make a poll on Twitch? You can tell that I'm not a help me poll. Help. Maple. Wow, this is a lot weirder and more difficult than I imagined. I'm just gonna make a straw poll because I am struggling to make a regular poll. And I've got 15 viewers on the line, so I need to get this made stat. Strawpoll.me. Alright, so the poll is live. You may have to answer a CAPTCHA. Yeah, I think that on-screen polls are an affiliate thing. So you're gonna have to click on that straw poll link and vote there. You may have to do a CAPTCHA, just a heads up, if you're willing to put up with that. But yeah, no, I put my vote in, so if everyone wants to put their votes in, that should all be fine. And I will... I just have to capture a window. I am not seeing any votes. Oh, you're not telling me straw poll's busted. Okay, so it turns out straw poll may not be working. So we're gonna go vote for the one of your choice, 1 through 5, and we'll just we'll count them up the old-fashioned way, okay? So please vote that way. Ignore the straw poll, which does not work. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, like it's like the 1800s and nobody's invented. There isn't a literate enough population to pass a vote. All right, so we've got. So sadly, this is going to be an entirely public vote. So, don't judge your fellow voter for their vote. Why can I see what the? All right, so let's just keep voting. I'm going to end this once I have 6 votes, and I've got 3 so far. Voting will end in exactly 1 minute. Okay, it's counting down now. I am at 5 votes. If I either hit 6 votes or hit 1 minute on the timer, we will end the vote. I mean, realistically, we're waiting until 6, and we've already got 3 4s. So, I'm actually just going to call it here. Our name is going to be Tappers. All right, we are officially the Tappers. There we go. That is officially our brand. So that pretty much deals with that portion of the stream. So now we're going to have an interesting set of choices. So I've got a few games installed that I would like to play that are all roguelikes. So this is going to be our first game stream. So we can do Enter the Gungeon, Faster Than Light, Into the Breach, Noida, Peglin, Shotgun King, or Vampire Survivors. They're all great games. I would be totally down to play all of them. I'm going to be starting pretty much fresh. So we've got 1 for Peglin. Okay, we've got 2 for Peglin. I'm going to do Peglin then. One for Gungeon. Gungeon's a great game. I love Gungeon too. Given I want to keep the stream dynamic, I am going to do Peglin for now. I will be playing lots of roguelikes in the future, so don't be dismayed if you wanted Gungeon today. Gungeon will definitely be coming up. Alright, so that should be updating the all of the stream stuff. And we're going to be doing Peglin. One sec. I need to enable game sharing. Oh god. I thought that game sharing was enabled on my other Steam account. So I might have to quickly disappear. I'll be back. I will be back in just a few minutes. I have to get this all working. Okay, I am back. I am. I guess it's better to be muted a little too long than not long enough. So, all right, we are. The fact that I was too busy getting the game set up, I didn't even notice. Anyway, we're going to be playing Peglin now. I'm going to get my chat open on the other monitor. Thank you so much, Katie. I appreciate the hearts in chat. All right, so for anybody that doesn't know, Peglin is basically like it's basically like if Slay the Spire was like Peggle. I've never played Slay the Spire, and I've only passively played Peggle, but I've spent a lot of time in Peglin. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Sometimes I want to be able to chat when I'm busy with a BRB screen. But yeah, no, that's definitely a good way of solving it. So I've got options. I can either, whenever the board is refreshed, deal the damage equal to the pegs. The refresh or crits contribute to damage. Or I can do a heal 6 when reloading. I'm personally a fan of doing maximum damage. One day you will be able to play Peglin. That is a promise. That is a promise guaranteed. So if you know anything about Slay the Spire, and I know exactly one thing about Slay the Spire. Yeah, unfortunately that would be called Pengwillin. So these are relics down here, and these are bosses. So bosses contribute relics. These are random events, and these are regular battles. Random events can be anything from a relic, to a boss battle, to a regular battle. And then here is the area boss. This is the final level. It is going to be a slime, much like how people view me. These bombs are 2 hits to blow up. Bam. And the bombs deal 50 damage across the board. So they do an area of effect across the screen. And then I wipe out one enemy with my Peglin. So I definitely strongly recommend this game. It is phenomenal. And I'm not going to detonate that bomb until... Oh, thank you so much. I'm not detonating the bomb until the other enemy appears. Because that means I am awful. I'm killing my own. No. I wait until all of the slimes show up, that I hit them all. And whenever it reloads, they get 2 turns instead of 1. So that's maybe a little bit excessive for somebody who has 10 health, but I don't decide how much damage it does. Well, I kind of do, but, you know, whatever happens, happens, right? And there we are. So that's our first battle done. This is easily one of my favorite games that I've played in a long time. It's one of the most interesting games. So my goal is going to be to get to that chest as soon as possible and minimize the amount of damage I spent. So I took the relic that basically lets... the starting relic I took was the one that lets me do damage while hitting crits and refreshes. So that way they contribute to damage instead of just, like, doing no damage. So I'm going to want to go left, left, left. Do I want stones? I don't really want any more stones, because the stones are kind of like a bad orb to have. Plus, it means I can do this. Because ideally, when I start getting more orbs, like the bold orb that I have, I'll be able to use those to do better, like, effective damage. Ooh, that was such a bad roll. So I'm going to hit that, and I hit my crit, which is nice. I want to be able to hit that bomb this round. And there we are, and deal some good damage. There we are, multiple enemies down. One of my favorite relics in this game is the one that refreshes the board every time an enemy dies. So that way when you start getting like these like huge enemy rounds, it's very easy to like, oh yeah, this one rolls over everybody, but it doesn't really matter because they all got blown up by a bomb. So upgrading an orb basically increases something about them. So for example, the Dag Orb does almost no damage on its regular attack, but it does better damage when I upgrade it on its critical attack. Alright, so this is a relic that I got from a random event. Every time I reload, when I run out of orbs and have to reload them, my board refreshes. Now I'm going to go get a relic regularly. And I'm hoping this is a really good relic, because if it is, I'll be... Ooh, extra crits. I love extra crits. Once I start building a team with lots of critical bonuses, like if I get the all orb nothing, which only does damage on crits, I'd want to maximize the number of... Ooh. So this one, basically, all orbs will have +1 persist, which is I get to use every orb twice unless I discard it. So that will reduce the number of reloads I have by half, ideally, or close to. So here's the Minotaur boss. The Minotaur boss is a lot of fun. I basically just have to take him out by doing as much damage as possible. But unlike the regular enemies, the bosses are obviously a little bit different. Usually there's just one of them, or their mechanics will be slightly different than like a regular enemy. For example, he has a really powerful like kind of setup here. I'm hoping that, yep, there we are. That is good placement. There we are. I've got him already down to 80 health, and he's not even close to me yet. So now I place that there. You see, when you've only got a limited number of great orbs, for real, yeah, no, I always need to make sure, and it's something that I like always end up doing in games like this, is I have to make sure I discard things and I don't just let them like build up. Because if I do that, then I will end up totally screwed. And that is this enemy done. My only issue with this game is sometimes I'll end up with the enemy totally dead, and my ball will just keep moving. So the ice circle pierces through through the first peg it hits. So that means you can shoot through one peg into another. It pierces all enemies with critical, and regular attack just does one. The Swolt Orb upgrades each orb it hits, so whenever you hit a peg, it'll get +1 damage next time you hit it. It's really good if you have a lot of refreshes, because every time it hits it, it'll add an extra damage to it. And the Minotaurshka basically splits off into multiple balls, and as it upgrades, it'll do more and more damage. I think I'm going to take the Ice Circle right now, because it's got that pierce damage, which is really good, especially in this level. And I will get the Perfected Reactant because it makes my bombs more powerful, which means that I'll kill a lot of enemies in one bomb hit. I've got to be honest, I've had builds where the Swolt Orb actually is like one of like the most important parts of my build. But I say I've had builds because they don't come regularly, but when they happen, they are phenomenal. It's actually like wonderful. That's so rough. Oh, I was kind of hoping that I would hit the bomb there. It's okay, though, because it means I get to hit the plant before it has its next attack. And there we go. Now it's just the big slime in this area, which is the boss of this zone. Oh, so close to a crit. It's all good, though. The Swolt Orb is, like, probably my favorite of all of the orbs. I think it does, like, what, or rather, it's not one of my favorites, but I think the Swolt Orb is underrated. Maple. The Omega Orb downgrades each peg it hits, but it has overflow. Ugh. I like the overflow, but I hate that it makes each peg that it hits worse. But I'm willing to take it. It's kind of a reverse Swoltorb. Actually, you know what? Oh man, I kind of regret not taking the Swoltorb now. The Swoltorb would have been a great combo for that. It would have made that absolutely bang. If I can get something that makes everything better, post battle vote healing increased by every orb in my deck. That'll be good for later. Oh, that's such a good starting hit. Oh wow, that was actually incredible. Ooh, not a great second hit. I was kind of hoping it would work its way over towards one of the crits, but that's okay. Okay, that seems not good, but I did get 2 bombs almost triggered. There we go, 70 damage right off the bat, and I shoot through there. Then I'm going to bounce off of all of these into a crit, hopefully. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm dancing around these crits. Alright. Shoot for there. Even worse hit. Honestly, part of the thing I love about this game is that every game is different. That was really bad. Alright, I am. Too much passive damage for its gimmick of being a race against time. Honestly, one of my things about this boss is I actually think the opposite. I think this boss often contributes too little damage. I find myself beating it with like a very considerable amount of health left. Like, admittedly, I'm doing a very poor job here, so I can definitely see where, like, oh, I would love to hit a refresh, literally at any point. Oh, that's so sad. I mean, see, I'm one to talk. That should have been easier, but I just had some really bad hits. Whenever you heal lost health, deal 3 times the recovered health as damage to the targeted enemy. Attack applies a blind. The blind, I feel like I've never seen the blind actually worked. I say the thing, and then it happens. No. I've been pipered. I think I'm going to go either with Weaponized Envy or Unicorn Horn. Unicorn Horn is great because it displays an additional bounce. But I think I'm going to go with the Weaponized Envy. And I'm just going to build a healing build. Because a healing build would be, I think, really strong against, especially a lot of these early enemies. Devoured. Alright, I'm going to go. I want to go to the right here because there's a boss and there's a chest. And there's 2 more chests and another boss. So I want to stay down this kind of middle right path. Alright, there is a bomb landed. Please kill. Oh, I was hoping to kill. Alright, that takes out that enemy. Now I really need to hit one of these refreshes. Or I can not hit any of them. God, I wish I could script something this funny right off the get-go. Okay. mean, definitely way too much damage for an enemy with 10 health. Oh, nope. Perfect amount of damage to win the game. I'm gonna go with... I really hope you couldn't hear that engine. I'm gonna go with a Bramble. The Bramble applies 6 damage every time an enemy passes through another enemy. And I wanted to stick to the right. One quick sec, just gonna take a quick drink. All right, there is my drink taken. I promise I'll have a hydrate option for my next stream that on the stream that I can do redeems. I promise there'll be a hydrate redeem. Okay. Now I'm gonna hit that. Oh, that sucks. I was hoping to wait for those. We are in sync. We are synchronized in the mind, in the head. Get syrup reward. Is that what I should call my my hydrate reward? Get syrup? I could totally do it. Bear Grylls renting. Oh no. Banned on Twitch %. Alright, so this eyeball, the Bob Orb, basically makes bombs. So it doesn't do damage. At least not like its base. But if I was to hit 8 pegs, which I didn't, it would have made one of them a bomb. Which is really good. Which would have been really nice here. Oh, never mind. That's actually awesome. That's incredible. Please hit that slime. No, I wanted to hit the slime. Oh, shucks. The Bramble makes that other person stop. I'm drinking, but I didn't say I was drinking water. Maybe I was drinking more syrup to maintain my form. Oh, Slime Droopy has a sippy cup. Oh, I'm really mad I never got to enjoy the overflow of that ball from the previous run. But such is the way of the roguelike, right? There we go. I'm going to take... Ooh. I don't like that one. I'm going to take... Okay, so the Orbalisk benefits from having lots of stones. Cannibalistic Blood Drink Maniac. You can call me that. I can just call myself economical. So the Orbalisk basically does 1 to 2 damage for each stone in your deck, and as he levels up, it includes other stones like the Bold Orb and I believe other Orbalisks. Meanwhile, the Rub Orb is just like a normal stone, but it bounces way more. I'm going to take it because it's really good, actually. The Nosferatu Orb, or whatever it's called, is a really bad orb. Because it does a huge amount of, like, self-damage. Oh, I'm never gonna hit... I thought it was the... to be fair, I thought that one was the Dag Orb, which does extra damage on crits. Yeah, the Orbalisk is really good. Yeah, if you can get it like scaling exponentially, it's like one of the best orbs in the game. The issue is you have to really commit yourself to stones, and if you don't end up with a lot of stones, you might not get it. You might not get very far. So one of the good things about the Bramborb is that it actually freezes most enemies in place for the duration of the Bramble. Oh, I'm missing all of the refreshes. I might have to waste an orb on just getting a refresh because I'm running out of spots. Ooh, this is rough. This is rough. Bouncing. Bouncing, please. Please. Oh. So I'm going to be taking some damage here, yeah. Not much to be done about that. I may die, but I will die with dignity. The Nosferatu Orb, I've never tried the Nosferatu Orb, but because, like, orbs, like, gameplay designs, like, or game, like, paths like that always make me anxious, those high self-damage ones. I've seen them fail so frequently. Oh my gosh, I'm having a horrible run here. So that can all be fixed? Yes. With one Dag Orb. So I'm just going to take the heal. So this one does 1 damage to every enemy every 2 pegs hit, but the Power Glove makes everything 1 hit stronger on each side. I'm going to go right and then left. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to be bouncing right into that other chest. Hopefully this is a relic. Oh, this is an orb. I cannot remember what that orb in the middle does. I'm just going to let fate decide for me. Welcome to Horse Plinko. A randomizer. So it shuffles every critical and refresh every 5 pegs. Or shuffles it when it's discarded. Oh, I forgot which side I was supposed to go to. I just clicked. No! I missed it. I missed a chance at an extra relic. Now I have to fight a normal-ass boss that'll just give me another orb. On the bright side, my Bob Orb now does some damage. Yes. Okay, that was actually really good. That was actually an incredible shot. That was not. It was a little excessive, but it did kill somebody who I wanted to see finally dealt with. I get to apply Bramble to you. No, I actually kill you instantly. Then apply Bramble to you. And now... Oh, Poltergeist! No worries, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, no need to feel like you have to show up. Simply just being here at all is super appreciated, and even that, you know, don't feel obligated. I'm actually going to take the heal. As controversial a topic, controversial a choice as that is, I would rather take a heal than deal with any more potential damage. All right, so I'm going to take a moment to rest, and I want to go. I can go left or right as long as I hit that chest and that stage boss. I'll be happy. So I'm just going to go right. All attacks get +0/+1. That means that everything's crit does 1 extra damage, which is super great. I have to go left. Okay, so I am going to be killing that first bat. Ooh, didn't quite kill that next one. Oh yeah, catch you around, Ventura. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it. Catch you around. I keep mistaking the I constantly have been mistaking the Bob orb for the Dag orb because they're both kind of clear in the middle. Oh my gosh, if they add seeded maps will absolutely change this game for the better. I would love that so much. Oh, that was so bad. But then it does mean I can do this now. And that is this level beaten. Well, this round beaten. Alright, we're going to upgrade an orb. No, we're going to upgrade an orb. I already am perfectly healed. So this converts the first hit into a bomb as well. The Bob orb, that makes it super viable now. And now we're going to collect another relic. What's funny is that it's not even like a colorblind option. It's simply, ooh, short fuse is great. So the fire orb basically detonates these in one hit, but the short fuse makes that way I can detonate it in one hit no matter what. Yeah, and his thing, it's not even like a colorblind option because it's not even color. It's black and white. It's just that I'm not looking hard enough. I'm just going without thinking. Let's go. Oh, I love this game so much. You might be wondering why I went with that instead of the Bramble. The issue is that this enemy wouldn't be hit by the Bramble because they don't actually hit anything. And that finishes off this enemy. Yeah, we're pegging today. This is the Peggin time. I really hope that isn't like a Twitch TOS name. I'm going to take another Reorbanizer. So additional crits increase shot damage by 1.3 times, or every shot below is a crit when fired below 30%. My goal is to stay super healthy, so I'm going to increase my crit ratio. My cratio. Oh, let's reach into this nook, this brambled tree. Ooh, a Bramball level 2. I say peg every other sentence on stream, so it's probably fine. Yeah, I'm not worried about like necessarily saying the word peg constantly. I'm kind of worried about like The term being the name of my stream. That's so sad. Oh, please. Please, God, no. Come on. Oh, I'm so fucked. This has been a very bad set of runs for me. Okay, I will survive this run, but like literally by like the skin of my teeth. I think I'm gonna upgrade my Dag Orb. Okay, every 3 hits provides explosive force until the board's refreshed is really good. This one, bombs deal 150 damage plus 4 to myself. The Wand of Skulltimate Power, basically I get 2 damage for every 15 pegs I hit, but I deal twice as much damage. I'm gonna go Kinetic Meteorite, because I don't think that this is not a heal run. Or this is not a damage run, this is a heal run. So I definitely want to go down the left side. I saw lots of great stuff. Thank you, OP Expert, for being really entertained. I really, this game is a lot of fun. I'd 100% recommend you try it out. It's one of the most fun roguelikes I've played in a long time. Oh, no worries. I hope you have a fantastic drive home, babe. I'll catch you around. Oh, that was such a bad throw, too. We'll get a refresh. Brambled. You see why I love the the rubber ball? It bounces so well. It just totally cleans up. I'm going to upgrade one of my orbs. I'm going to upgrade the rub orb because it does more damage that way. And I wanted to go left path. And I'm going down the right path. I absolutely love this game. It's so goofy with it. So thankfully I didn't technically miss out on anything. It's just like gonna be a little bit harder to go that way now. I hate the shields in this game. The shields are so busted. Like, look at how it just absorbs all the damage I do. The only thing that does full damage to it is bombs. So basically, you have to hit bombs, but this level is also super shielded in favor of bombs. So thankfully, I have the Bob Orb. There we go. Shields down. And throwing out 2 bombs. Enemies are done. Dealt with. It feels like my viewers shot up. Did I get a raid and I didn't see it? One quick sec. I just gotta check something. Oh, crazy. Man, no, it feels like my viewers have been jumping up and down. I think I'm gonna go Ice Circle, Orbsium, or Refresh Orb. The Orbsium is really good because it triggers each peg twice. So if you can pair that with an effect that makes all the pegs durable, it actually gets really super busted. So I'm going with this orb because it makes bombs, like a lot of bombs. And bombs are really useful for taking out shields. And now I've done so much damage that nobody could possibly survive this. And now I'm just kind of doing a victory lap. Yeah, from what I've understand, from what I've talked to with some of my other streamer friends, it seems as though like viewer counts, like viewer counts, especially on like other platforms, like YouTube's apparently really bad for it. Viewer counts will be like told in the wrong, like they like somehow it'll be able to keep track of all these other statistics like round for round, but it won't be able to keep track of any of them during the actual stream, which seems just kind of weird. Oh, I hate it when I waste a good crit on a shield. Let's go, let's go. I mean, the Bob Orb is one of the best orbs in the whole game, just because it can make essentially infinite bombs for you. Like, I'm going to be absolutely evaporating every person that comes next. There we go. So you can see that that's super busted, like super, super busted. So I'm going to do the Split Orb because it makes every 5th peg durable. Here we go. Oh yeah, no, I love the board themes. Like this one with the shield guy. when you're fighting a bunch of shield guys is genius. And then, of course, I kill the shield guy in one hit, so... Oh my gosh, I just realized this orb, because it activates it activates every hit twice, you instantly get the double crit, the quadruple crit even. I mean, sure, this guy didn't need 400 damage, but I'll take it. Bam. There we are. Nice clean drop. Sometimes in this game, shit gets so busted. The Bram Ball means that guy can't move, which means that everybody else gets slowed down, which gives me a super good advantage now. I was kind of hoping it would hit a refresh, but sadly no. Sometimes I wish I had an extra refresh, though, because I definitely am in a bit of a pickle here, because I want to use that bomb. Ah, that's so rough. These are my least favorite enemies in the game by far. These enemies are just so much harder than all of their, compatriots. Okay, with those 3 bombs, that should easily kill. Bam! I need health very badly. Immensely badly. So, I'm basically not going to be collecting any new orbs for the next little while. It's going to be purely just going after more health. this is so bad. So I definitely need to hit more bombs, because I need to make sure that these guys are not shooting me at every opportunity. Okay, so that takes care of the snipers who actually do active damage to me. Oh, I'm getting positively dogged on. Alright, that takes care of that. Give me more health, please. I want a healing relic. I am not getting any relics. No, wait. No. I wanted to go that way. Oh my god, I wanted to go that way because I wanted to go down the left path. I'm fine. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank god for that, like, mistake on my part. The universe saved me from my own stupidity. Okay, I just really want to hit that last bomb. Oh, because that last bomb would probably kill the other plant. No, I don't have overflow. All of this damage does nothing for me. No. 1200 damage on an enemy with 50 health. How tragic. What the hell? I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but it certainly did happen. I'm tired of these absolutely massive numbers hitting enemies with way less health. 2,000 damage does nothing for me. I'm suffering from success, you could say. Yes. Never mind, I'm not suffering from success. I'm suffering from an adequate amount of success. Or I'm not suffering from too much success. Ooh. So now the refresh moves after every shot. And I don't get either relic now. If I hit either bomb, I can hit both bombs, then my yes, okay. My bramble is going to apply to the next person. Kills them. kill this Harry Potter ass wizard. Which I will, thank God. And there's another one who's gonna shoot a magic bullet at me. Okay. Now I'm going to target the one in the back because this one goes through people. Not get rid of the wizard. And that finishes off this level. Alright. Increase the power of my Splatorb. Okay, so this is a stage boss that I randomly bumped into instead of like the regular stage bosses that you bump into by it landing on the stage boss dots. So bomb the hell out of him and take out half his health immediately. So at least I am gonna get a relic out of this. I was worried that this path would have no relics for me, so. Bam and bam. And I'm just sitting here collecting these W's. And with this Dagorb, this should be game, set, match. Yes! Okay, and now I'm going to upgrade an orb. So you might be wondering why I'm upgrading an orb instead of going into the final battle with more health. The last enemy is this wall. And this wall only does one attack. And it's at the end and it does 1,000 damage. So it's imperative that I have the best orbs I can possibly get. And I will take the heals on hits anyway, so eventually I'll regain all that extra health back. I just need to, like, either need to kill that other person using these bombs, or I need to because yeah, no, none of this is doing anything for me because this is all going to hit that one enemy with like 600 health, which is kind of worthless for me. It's not going to do much for me, like, actual progress wise. There we go. I got a nice refresh, which means that... Now I can start dealing some serious damage. Throw a bomb, hit him with some bramble. The bramble doesn't actually affect him, so... I have an L on my part, but whatever. Now here's where I start going crazy once I get the bob worm out. Actually, the bob warp wasn't that good. I'm starting to worry I might have a bad hand. Please. Yes, that double crit is good. Oh, that's actually a really good. That was actually a really good hit. 3 bombs, about 1,000. Yeah, it's about 1,000 damage total. Let's go. I'm hitting some good crits here. I'm so happy to be hitting all these good crits. I love the sound design in this game, to be honest. The sound of the pegs is so nice. Oh, that's so sad. That was so nice. That was so good. Oh, please, I just need a refresh. Oh, I wanted to hit a refresh. I might be able to... Ooh, that refresh is in a very bad spot for me. Okay, I'm... Oh, there we are. There we are. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I want to get that... Ooh, I think this might be curtains for this run. Actually, this run might be totally screwed. I'd love to hit another crit there. No, never mind. Okay, so this is my last shot. I need it to really count. Ask and you shall receive. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, we actually beat it. I thought we were so fucked. Let's go. That was so last second, too. That was so last second. So this one, every ball multiplies into multiple balls, but I get -2 to every hit. But I'm fine with that. So I'm going to be taking a serious reduction in damage per ball with multiple while spawning twice as many balls, which means that this next round is going to be a lot better for me. Oh, welcome back, babe. Thank you for returning to the chat. I am running a new and improved build that involves multi-ball. I barely beat the last area boss. Like, I was literally on the last shot before the multi-boss with 1,000 damage left. I'm reorganizing some bitches. I'm gonna fire down there because there's nowhere else to go. So what's the path I want to take? So we're just gonna quickly double check. I want to go right path left. Oh, this orb doesn't do any damage when it's not active now. That was so sad. That knocks that mirror out. I'll take another Bob Orb. I'm never going to say no to more Bob Orbs. Yeah, the Mary Troshk Orb, it does -2/-2. So, it does... So, oh, I'm not doing special relic. -50 health? No way. No, I wanted to go right. No, wait. No, this is the area where it spits around. Yeah, the Mary Troshk Orb doesn't take away all damage. It takes away -2/-2 from both. It's just that a lot of my stuff is like that. take these suicide bomber Peglins. Or, I'm having a brain fart here, one sec. Please, yes. These suicide bombers, though, they are so obnoxious. Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna be taking a good chunk of damage here. At least I only had to take big damage once. Stick to the right side. Yeah, no, if, I'd love to be able to get rid of the stuff. The corn is such a good healing item. I'll take the enhanced gunpowder, I guess. Okay, let's go. Oh gosh, I really need Oh, I missed the refresh. One sec, I'm getting a. Ooh. I'm sorry, that phone call came out of nowhere. Oh, wow, that phone call scared the hell out of me. I wasn't gonna take it anyway. Maish, how's it going? This is Maish. Maish just did the art for next message. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Maish just did the art for a whole bunch of stuff for me. The banner art, my profile picture. Maish basically is carrying this whole entire stream. Need you to hit a crit. Oh, this build is so fucked. Okay. All right. And that gets rid of them. Oh, I was so worried that that run was just going to be totally screwed. And I wanted to go right, left. Okay. So down to the right. Ooh, an extra refresh. I'll take an extra refresh. Then I wanted to go left. Oh, the Reorbanizer. The Reorbanizer gets absolutely crazy with it. I love the Reorbanizer. It's such a great item. Flying enemies are attacked horizontally for better targeting. Okay, I'll take that. which is good because the last boss is always a flying enemy. Immune to damage while reloading. I love that. I mean, not that I really need to reload much. I have like 1,000,000 orbs now. Oh no, the blinded one. The blinded battle. Okay. Now I need to hit a crit on those. And I did. I absolutely love killing the shit out of it. Here's the thing, Katie, is that a lot of the enemies in this level, like, also happen to have, like, a weirdly high amount of, like, health. So, like this level, like, you might not be able to see it, but the people in this level have, like, dummy health. Ooh, that was really bad. I need a refresh. I really need a refresh. There we go. What I need is a refresh and that bob orb. Oh, please. People's front cracks. Okay. What's funny is that the status of blindness applies for 92 turns. Hypothetically, I could, if I could survive 100 rounds, I could technically see all of this. Now it's time to go stupid on the bombs. Let's go. I love the bombs in this game. They're so good. The bombs like break this game though. I'm gonna take a Poltergeist. Every 30 hits is automatically converted into a bomb. That's actually so busted. Overflow? The issue is I don't think that there's any enemies that I'm going to have that are going to do easy overflow. I think I'm just going to take the every 30 turns into a bomb. Free sample. Yeah, I'll take an orb upgrade. Upgrade this other bob orb. yes, I love that orb. Okay. I can definitely do better. I just need to hit an actual like good orb. Okay, I'm going to want to go into the final boss with full health, and we're going to be running in this way. That every 30 converted into a bomb is so powerful. That was such a good start. Oh my gosh. Giant crab, giant damage, giant enemy spider. Oh, that's so sad. It didn't hit anything. Okay. This is my game to win. And that's not how I'm gonna win it. Okay, so I'm now not in a great spot health-wise. Ooh, that was so bad. Ugh. This is it. This is for all the marbles. No! No! Oh, those stones were not helpful. They were not helping me out at all. Oh, that's so rough. Actually, true. The stones should be traveling through me like bullets through like bullets through a body. Oh no, that's even worse. Stones going through me. That sounds even worse than stones hitting me. Oh gosh. Anyway, that was a pretty good first stream with the first game. I'm gonna be coming back again tomorrow, or not on tomorrow, on Saturday, to be talking about. I am like stumbling over my words here. I'm gonna be back on Saturday to play Bloons Tower Defense 6 on twitch.tv/Samara Maple. This should be, if you're watching the VOD, this stream was on Thursday. I'm having like brain fart here. I will catch you all then. Thank you so much for tuning into my first gameplay stream. I'll catch you around.